time. We are live. AoK Championship Wrestling. It is Wednesday night. It is time for the MWA Tournament where we will crown our contender for the interpromotional triple threat match for the Rust Belt Territories MWA Championship. 8 men, single round elimination. Logan Hawk versus James Coleman. Chris Chaos to take on Larry the Hippie. Dean Graves to take on the returning Prestige. Bud Marvelous and Zach the Ripper all in first round action. But before we say and go anywhere else, we got a special surprise for not only you, but for me, and a happy birthday just fucking cuz. Sitting beside me at the desk, live, IKB, the Iron Man, Ken Bouchard, on the mic.
Hey, how you doing, AoK family? It is I, Iron Man Ken Bouchard, and thank you, Ace, for having me here tonight. This is
Absolutely
quite different. I'm used to being in the ring, and now I'm here sitting side by side with you and getting to watch my colleagues? Watch my colleagues in action here tonight.
I appreciate you being here, and again, happy birthday. Pooty in the house already. This boy's been waiting all day to find out which member of the AoK roster will be facing off against which member of the WCW roster. Who's that?
Now, Ace,
It doesn't matter who that is!
Ace, there's 8 competitors here.
There are 8 competitors
8?
tonight.
I've gone against each one of these people, okay? And looking at this, it is going to be nothing but just a bloodfest.
That's what we're hoping for.
It's going to be nothing but a bloodfest. I mean, you got Logan Hawk and Coleman.
James Coleman, to be fair, I know there's no there's no love lost between you two. You guys have been partners. You guys have been bitter enemies, frenemies, if you will, at the hands, guided by Prestige at one point.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking at that point.
He can be persuasive.
Well, he got me back into it, which, you know, I thank him for that. I was retired for a couple months.
Correct.
Sitting home chilling like a villain. But AoK was calling, and Prestige was like, hey, I got an idea, and, you know, sometimes he's got good ideas. I don't know what he's thinking about this whole feud thing that he's got with our lovable ref.
Well, again, this MWA referee sent to us. Corner, welcome in, man. I appreciate you. I know you're just getting in there. For anybody else that might be just joining us, sitting at the desk with us, Ken Bouchard, the Iron Man, here tonight to help commentary for the MWA Tournament. So, let's see what we can do quickly about that audio. I don't know what the hell I can do about that. Bring the mic closer.
Yeah. We need to get Ralph in here.
Yeah. How many times has he been fired?
More times than he's been hired. I don't know how that works, but...
So I tell you what. It's IKB, brother. That is the IKB. That is Ken Bouchard on the desk.
Iron Man's in the house here.
This is a special episode. The tournament. Logan Hawk. Hold on, man. Okay.
You jumping in?
We're jumping in. We're going to go into Logan Hawk and James Coleman. We have entrances on. We have to double check that. So for everybody that'll be doing any kind of play mode tournament, make sure when we get to this matchup screen, you double check your entrances are on at the bottom with the L1. Taylor Thompson, welcome in. What's up, my friend? Let's head to it. Start the match. The first round, first match of Extreme Rules. This is all AoK rules tonight. Logan Hawk, James Coleman. We're pumped, man. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out who is going to champion the AoK roster at the MWA Triple Threat.
I'm actually kind of excited because this is historic. I mean, AoK has had multiple matches, multiple championships, multiple tournaments, but this is different, Darius. This is different.
This is real big. One that's it's a step in a direction that we wanted to go from the beginning, but we're a little frightened to try it. I'm not gonna lie, there was a little. We were unprepared for it, but now things have settled in. We got the right people behind us. We got the right combination going forward, and I'm gonna turn to chat here to make sure that everything goes okay as far as our audio goes. This is that time where it's new to me too. It is new to me too. We're just gonna crank that the whole way. We're gonna crank that the whole way, and again, everything's still good. Are we getting better with that audio? I hope we're not crackling. Snap, crackle, popping. Logan Hawk, the real deal, the High Justice, one of the men. Fair enough, corner. I appreciate it. Help me out. I'm gonna need your help because I don't have the. I got an extra voice. I got a. I can't monitor myself tonight. Not that I fucking monitor myself.
Let me tell you
anyway.
something, Ace, about Logan Hawk.
Oh,
all right.
Ooh.
He's a big man.
He's a big man.
I'm a big man, but pound for pound, he's got more muscle. I will admit, he is more muscle than I am.
he's
so,
a beast.
When you step in the ring with Logan Hawk, you're not stepping in a ring with a wrestler. You're stepping in a ring with a wall.
Yes, sir. Logan Hawk, the absolute real deal.
Now this jabroni.
We talked about this earlier. The bitter frenemy rival, and I'm only saying it because every time I should turn the camera on because every time I say it, Ken's ears twitch. The frenemy rival between Ken Bouchard and James Coleman has been it's been years long.
Every bit of me wants to take this headphone off and go over and smack the ever-loving crap out of it. Like he's standing up there just whack.
And you know, I see you, bud. I did catch James Coleman trying to erase the Geek Demon Online banners around the corner earlier today. All in good fun, I'm sure. Here we go. Joe Brony ringing the bell. He does look better after getting his nose broke the other night. And Logan Hawk just absolutely... Coleman is not standing. He just picked him up.
Logan Hawk is treating him like a redheaded stepchild over here.
It's been a...
Whoa!
Hell of a headbutt.
Whoa, Logan Hawk with some error-defying graphics here.
Huge clothesline to keep the action on his side. Coleman, to his credit, standing up, but also nicely done. What a reversal.
I mean, I don't like Coleman, but I got to give it to him. He is quick on his feet.
I mean, again, I know you said I'm going to use the same phrasing. Ounce with Coleman, it's more ounce for ounce than pound for pound. In comparison, it is more ounce for ounce than pound for pound. But ounce for ounce, Coleman really is. He's as tough as they get.
Well, in this match alone, this is the first match of the tournament. We got someone that is brute strength versus someone that has speed.
Now, we're going to paraphrase from way back. A good little man is said to always be able to beat a bad big man.
Yeah.
But I can tell you, I don't know if they meant a bad big man or somebody like Logan Hawk, who's a bad big man.
I was going to say, is it a bad big man or a badass big man?
He's a bad big man. Everybody welcome in Corner Studies Taylor. Anybody else just joining us, we are live in the AoK Arena, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Beside me on the set, the Iron Man Ken Bouchard. And Coleman was heading in face first, but put the brakes on. And then started to beat the brakes off of Big Logan Hawk.
Well, of course Trash would use the trash can.
Ah.
And that was a nice, good right hand? Yeah, that was a right hand.
You gotta put your hand in.
Yeah, I have to look at my hand to make sure. The right hand, it's a right hand.
Michael Cole, you're quiet tonight. There we go. Around the ringside and Logan. I was going to say Coleman's starting to step back, but
you see that guy in the audience? He's a jabroni. I don't like jabronis.
Joe Brony's in the ring. He's the referee.
I mean, jabronis, not Joe Brony.
I'm not hearing what you're saying different.
Okay. Coleman.
Now the match is quiet. Damn you. Okay, let's see if we can make that adjustment. I know what I did to adjust that. Let's see if I can fix it now.
While you're adjusting that, the stop sign has been brought out. Logan Hawk is taking Coleman around the ring in 80 days here. Oh, we're going to see a choke slam. And down on the mat. How's the sound now? Did you get it fixed?
Yeah, let's give it another run through here. We'll give it another few moments with everybody as we get a pinfall attempt. Logan Hawk looking to take this one out, but only a 1 count by Joe for this one.
Oh.
High Justice. No, Coleman not ready quite yet. All right, let's bring it this way. Let's try this. We're gonna try another one. Let's see what that do for us. How's that? Did you hear that? Brown bottles and Logan. And Coleman quick to get out of the match.
Coleman didn't even sell that.
Hell no, it probably hurt.
Coleman needs to go back to basics.
Oh. I think he may have understood his mistake there. I think Logan Hawk may have put a point.
Ooh.
Oh. He hit him with the edge of that?
That's what it looked like. Don't threaten him with it. You already hit him once. Did you even hit him that time?
I think you missed him that time.
Oh, and a reversal.
Oh, that's crazy. All right, wonder what the hell's going on. All right, let me see what else I can fix up here for us, man. You hang tight, folks. What else can I do here?
Quite a clothesline by Logan Hawk. His arm is like the size of Coleman's body.
What's this button do? Hey, I'm going to crank this button and see what it does.
Crank it, soldier boy.
Yeah.
What the?
Alright.
He was holding him by the hair.
AoK rules, anything goes.
So that means I can go smack him?
I mean...
I won't, but that means I could?
That's 305 pounds of pixels, man. What are you trying to do? I ain't got that kind of room in the studio tonight. Coleman with a label lock.
Come on, Logan. Don't take... Good.
Back under the ring. And that baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
He didn't even hit him. Hit him again.
He's practicing.
Coleman, you suck.
Logan able to avoid all those big spinning wheel kick. That may brought something for us. How's that? How we looking now, brother? Anything better? Anything worse? I don't know why the sound is as odd as it is.
Slightly better.
All right, so let's try this. We're going to keep trying to see if we can make it better.
Test 1, 2. How do we do?
Hold on. I know what's going on. Hang tight, bro. I got this. I said a while ago about turning this down so that it wasn't leaking through. Everybody's speakers just blew out. Is that any better, friends? I might have to turn the volume down on the voices now, so I'll crack out my... Let's see how that goes. Okay. Yeah! Ooh! Coleman with a haluva kick.
Oh, come on.
There we go. Sometimes, man. Coleman. Ooh, thought he had it.
I think Logan is busted open.
Let's see if we can't. Yeah, I believe you might be right on that. If not,
he's gonna be.
You're damn straight. Ooh, huge clothesline. OTM, welcome in, brother. Just in time. We are in the first match of the first round, and we're doing the whole tournament tonight. 7 matches, and another near pinfall. Haha, East African food, Blue Runts, and the AoK because he knows he's not watching great wrestling. We're just AoK, and I don't believe that Coleman is.
It's over.
High Justice delivered, and Logan Hawk will move on to round 2.
I would have said I saw it coming. But I hate to be the one to say I told you so.
Right? I mean, we're not gonna. Your opinion's biased. Your opinion's biased.
Well, I'm not friends of either one of these guys, really.
True.
But
true.
I mean, Coleman.
Regardless, everybody against Coleman with you at ringside, it's gonna be a biased opinion.
Heck, it could have been Amadeus, and I would have cheered him on. That guy's what, 10 pounds soaking wet?
I mean, if you count the water. Logan Hawk, we'll find out who he is going to face at the end of this matchup. Chris Chaos. You did, OTM, you did call that earlier today. And our man, and again, double check those entrances. If you're going to run the play mode tournament, make sure that you're checking those entrances at the beginning of every match. Because apparently, it's 2K. And that's not AoK.
So, between these two guys there, Ace, we got Chris Chaos and Larry the Hippie. I don't know much about Larry the Hippie. He's still relatively new.
Hey, true.
But Chaos has been around for a while. I've had a couple run-ins with Chaos.
Yeah.
He is unpredictable. He is fast on his feet. But I have seen the Hippie in action. So really, this one's going to be hard for me to throw shade at either one right now.
Fair answer, fair answer. Creepy Chris, again, you said it, he's been here from, season first year, I believe, second year.
I was going to say, he was a veteran before I got here.
Yeah, he's been here for a hot minute. It did take some time for him to find his footing this season 4, this past one. Guess we're in Milwaukee, as not in Pittsburgh. Apparently, I don't know. I just straight Hulk Hogan fucking everybody. So yeah, again, thank you 2K.
Somebody's paying my airfare. I'm not.
I don't even know where fucking Milwaukee is.
Wisconsin.
Not helping.
The other side of the Mega Moon.
Chris Chaos, as I was saying, man, it took him a moment or two to find his footing here in AoK. This past season, season 4, was one of his better years, becoming not only the hardcore champion, but also scoring and running with the Intercontinental champion through the mid-season.
I will have to say, when it comes to entrances, his is very flashy.
You know, and he's such a quiet kid in the locker room.
Right? Like, you don't hear a peep out of him. Like he just sits there, kind of like minds his own weights. And when his music hits, that's the first time you see him do anything, really.
Yep.
I've been back there, getting my boots laced up, watching him, and he'll just sit there, just chill. And then all of a sudden, when his music hits, he's like beast incarnate, turned on.
And it's so weird. I've seen him and traveled with him without the face paint.
I'm sorry.
Right? Oddly enough, I've never seen him apply the face paint.
No, that's the weird part of it. I think that's what makes him creepy. Like, one minute you're looking at him, next minute it's like, whoa, who's this?
Yeah.
He always looks like he ate spaghetti.
Ramen with ketchup.
I am not drunk enough for that.
Right. Crack another one. Creepy Chris, ready to take on Larry the Hippie. This man, a rookie, but has been with AoK for some time.
You know, when the hippie comes out, I'm not a big fan of the 70s look,
Right?
or the dancing, but he is got this presence about him that makes me just want to like get up and dance a little bit.
And that's what makes Larry the Hippie so damn special.
And I'll tell you about traveling with him. His clothes always smell like ganja, just so you know.
Oh, you ain't telling me nothing.
Like, I don't even know how he gets through, like, the airports.
I think one of my favorite things about him is the fact that he's just here for a good time.
I think my favorite fact about him is he never takes off his sunglasses when wrestling.
Nor the hat. The hat. I don't know if it's Bobby pinned on. Legend of the Ring at Farmer's Market. There you go. We got a shout out on Creepy Chris from OTM.
This should be exciting. Like I said, both men are fast, flying.
The Hippie trying to make a move quick, but chaos. All the quicker, you just said it. Brony better stay the hell out of the way. Nice moonsault off the springboard. Again, I'm just going to point out across the background, across our barricade.
Oh yeah, I just noticed
the culmination there of WCW, CSW, and AoK Championship Wrestling brought together under one umbrella. The Marvelous Wrestling Alliance, the MWA. That's why we're here tonight. Brought to you by the Geek Demon Online. We are running this tournament to crown the MWA Rust Belt Champion. The winner of this tournament will go on to face... What's the word I'm looking for? Champions or representatives.
will go on to represent AoK
That's the word I'm looking
in
for.
a multi-federational championship. You're welcome. And may I make a suggestion? We need to get rid of the Geek Demon office.
You need to send me something that says Timby.
I was going to say, I mean, I appreciate it.
Only because it was the same color and I couldn't read it on the small print.
It's all good. It's all good. It's
I
all
was
good.
like, oh, I already have that. I didn't have that. And Creepy Chris.
He's not holding back with that chair.
Nah. He's got an opportunity here tonight to prove himself to a lot of the guys in the back. We did talk about him being quiet, and because of that, he gets a little... I don't think he gets the respect in the back that he probably truly deserves. Like I said, he's a workhorse. You know, he's out here...
He's a planner.
Sponsorship pulled mid-show. That's what happens, dude.
Hey,
Welcome to AoK Championship Wrestling.
I'm sitting right here. It's not pulled. It's just renegotiated.
Somebody changed the logo, and they're mad that I don't have the new logo because they didn't send it to me.
No, I'm mad. Not mad at all.
All right, no, all right. Well, you're pouting.
That's it, but that's not
That's
mad.
not mad. All right.
Ooh, Chris.
Right in the hammy. Creepy Chris. This devastating. This kid can hit you with a DDT from damn near any positioning. It's not been brought up in the past too terribly often, but Chris Chaos has a repertoire of DDTs that is bar none untouchable by anybody.
He'd almost be right there with Jake the Snake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now Hippie's got the offense.
Man, taking Chaos.
And that hat's still not coming off his head.
It's part of the hippie spirit, man. It's probably the tar on his fingers from when he puts it on. I'm guessing he runs his hands through his hair, grabs his hat, and the resin that has dripped off his blunts is so thick that it like just seals it on. It's probably waterproof. It's probably not even a black hat.
Oh, Hippie's going under the ring. What you got?
That is a light bulb.
That's a strong light bulb. He just bashed it off the ground a couple times.
But is it strong enough to withstand the skin of Creepy Chris Chaos? Look at this. Over the top rope with a single leg drop kick. And Chris is about to get creepier.
I've seen this end many matches.
This has won him titles. Is it going to push him forward for an opportunity at the Rust Belt Championship? Chaos Effect. Brony for the count.
There it is.
And there it is. Chris Chaos to move on to round 2. Thomas Page, welcome in, my friend.
So that means this guy, again, like I said, all respect to Chris Chaos. But now he has to go up against Logan Hawk.
The real deal, the High Justice himself.
So one of the smaller, oh, look at that stare. One of the smallest guys in AoK going up against one of the biggest, roughest guys in AoK. Look at him.
Not even out of breath. Ran that whole ramp and not even out of breath.
But you know what? That is a stare of a true professional wrestler. Right
Oh, look at this! We're getting a little nudge from the chat. They are all in here tonight. Quarter Studies throwing all the names up. Pooty, Corner Studies, OTM, Thomas Page rolling in. We are all running. Who else did we miss? Taylor Thompson. If I missed you, tough.
I'm going to say half these guys I'm either in the back locker room with or talking smack on, so it's all good.
It's all good. We are running that MWA title tournament tonight.
This next tournament, though. This next matchup. You want to talk about a rivalry. First ever ambulance match. Was these two, right?
Was these two, because of prestige. Setting the face of Dean Graves on fire. Check those entrances. Tonight, for the first time since those matches, since the beginning stages. Of course, Dean Graves, I'm not gonna lie, Dean Graves is my pick for this tournament.
For the whole tournament?
Yes, sir, the whole tournament.
I don't know. I mean, I've seen him in action. I don't know if I've really wrestled him. I think I've ran into him a couple times. But Dean Graves, he comes from AMWF. And I don't know.
He's been on a hell of a run this year. Not too shabby last year, capturing the Intercontinental Championship. Having it again multiple times this year, and I think the Rebels got a good run on it. I think there's also a lurker in chat. OTM, oh, I know who it be. I know who's just lurking in the shadows. I know who it is. I'm not going to call them out. But they know who they are. They know I know who they are.
From wherever he wants, weighing in at
they've been here for probably 1,800.
That's a lot of minutes.
That is a lot of minutes.
Were we even here for 1,888 minutes?
I'm just making sure they know that I know that they know.
They were here while the ring was being built.
They were setting it up. Yeah, they've been here all day. They've been pumped up for this. They've been wanting to know how it's gonna go. Dean Graves, the Rebel.
What I like about Dean is he gives no F's. Like seriously.
Like Elmer Fudd, no R's?
Yeah, no R's, he has no F's. Everything he says just has no F's. But no, I've seen him in back, like where other guys are like normally like training, like pumping up, like getting ready for their training.
Right.
He just kind of sits there and chills. Like I won't say like Chris Chaos, like I said, just sits in the corner. But Dean, he has this like I don't give a crap. Like whatever. If it happens, it happens.
He's been making some things happen. He's been making some things happen for himself, making his way into here by defeating you personally.
Yes, and I had to give it to him. He did wallop me. But his opponent tonight is Prestige.
I do want to touch on that real quick. Returning to AoK Championship Wrestling for this tournament. The only reason he returned was because it was the only way he could get an opportunity at wearing the title before anybody else. His main goal tonight is to win the tournament. Everybody's main goal tonight. And this son of a bitch, I knew it! I told you! I mean, I didn't outright, but I told you!
Why is he still wearing the mask? Why is he wearing the mask? We know who you are.
Yeah.
Now, I want to go off script a little bit. His brutal beating of Jabroni.
Almost uncalled for.
I would love nothing more if Jabroni is doing this match. I would love nothing more if he kick his ass.
I hope he does.
Can I say ass? Are we allowed to curse on this?
I fucking hope so.
Okay.
I mean, they're doing it in chat right now.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah, fucking heathens. Sorry, Taylor.
This portion of AoK is brought to you by Snickers.
And the letter F. Here we go. You're absolutely right. Did Coleman know, or did Coleman just have a good guesswork at it? Now, he's not going to wrestle. Okay, Dean Gray. And then it's Joe Brony. And I bet you that we'll see what happens here. Over the top with nice snap mare.
Dean going up.
Elbow to the back of the head. Locking up again. Prestige looking to take control. Rocker kick to the chin. Again, these two have gone at it. Vicious rivalry through over the past year or so. Ambulance matches, retirement matches, maybe not between those two, but regardless. If you weren't watching, you don't know what I'm talking about. I was watching it. Nice springboard by Graves.
This match is going back and forth. Okay?
We're looking for it. Joe keeping it slow on that.
Joe's remembering.
All right.
Joe's remembering.
And I'm wondering, I personally am wondering, would Joe be able to keep this thing unbiased? Dean Graves certainly isn't.
Here's a little trivia. I talked to Dean Graves about his shirt. So I was like, what is those numbers? And he said, all he said was, that is when the world will end.
Alright. In the year 2806, what else was it?
No, I think it's 28 days, 16 hours.
11 minutes or whatever that is.
Something like that.
I'll be dead.
Right? Yep. That's what I thought.
He got an inside track on that, or? And again, the baseball bat, I don't mean to interrupt us, but that. Damn!
That was luck.
Wow!
If Dean Graves got hit with that, it would have been lights out. It would have been lights out. Ooh! He landed his back on that barbed wire.
Yeah.
Another pin.
Threw the baseball bat at him. And wow, only 2. I'm doing really good about not liking this. I know.
Doesn't bother me.
It's bothering me. Backbreaker. One more time, a whole trifecta.
There it is. Round
and drops him right onto the bat for good measure. Good golly goddamn.
I think Dean Graves is out here representing Jabroni today.
Right? I mean, Joe calling it Pele kick. Ass first on that baseball bat.
Working the knee.
Go for the hip.
Ooh! Up here.
Or the ribs. The ribs will work. Second time through. And now Graves with the baseball bat. No. Hellacious forearm by Prestige.
Prestige, you need to get some upper hand here.
Inverted suplex. And I don't know if he meant to land him on that. But Dean Graves coming down stomach first across the barbed wire end of the baseball bat.
Okay, well.
A little cat and mouse perhaps. Prestige. Busted open at some point here. I mean, no surprise.
What's Dean doing? Got him by the throat. Gut punch.
Graves helping out. Quick left. Quick body shots there.
That baseball bat gets in people's hands, but it has yet to be used.
Prestige slipping out of that fireman's carry. Irish whip and a deep 6. And Joe.
Not even a 1 count because Joe don't know.
Joe.
Oh, we're gonna see it. We're gonna see
Here it comes. Maybe Joe not being as unbiased as we thought.
Both men going back and forth.
Not only giving an inch here. Graves getting a block in, but Prestige busting his whole right side of his face.
This looks like the Terminator.
I mean, just pouring down the side of his face.
Where they go?
This is not going to help it.
What man is going to come out on top?
Graves gets the advantage. But I've said it in the past, anytime you think Prestige is hurt, you're probably wrong.
Drop kick.
Nice drop kick to end that series. And
He just told Jabroni, like,
get the count.
Count it.
And Prestige barely gets the shoulder up.
I don't know how Prestige does it. Like, he finds that last minute breath.
King of the kickouts. Baseball bat thrown into the shoulder. Graves just watching his opponent.
He's going up.
This can't be good for Prestige. Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Avalanche to the mat. Joe counted out. We could be looking at round 2.
No.
Holy damn, he kicked out again.
Now, there's a reason why he's called the King of Old.
Yeah, well, he's 90.
Well, besides that.
Not Graves.
Thank you, sir.
That has to do it.
What the? Somebody ate their Wheaties tonight.
The hell?
Popeye over here eating the spinach.
Dean Graves. Anything goes. Bare knuckles, clenched fist. Bite his ear off Mike Tyson style. Do something.
Oh, he's got a table.
And Prestige using the table to his advantage. Graves caught up.
Ooh, lower drop kick right to that knee that he was working on earlier.
Into the barricade again, that knee driving. And Graves may have come up with a strategy here.
Take out the knee of Prestige. Slow him down.
To his feet, Graves.
Ooh!
Prestige diving under that springboard. Kick to the face. And the King of Old School back in command.
Oh, this might be it though.
Locked in. Prestidigitation.
This may be it.
No, and Graves. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly didn't think Prestige was gonna get it off that, other than it has ended many a match, but Prestige hasn't, to this point at least, not done as much damage to Graves as Graves has done to Prestige. Sets him up.
What was that?
Prestige, the king of innovations, I guess.
What is he doing? He should have went for the pin. Oh, he's pulling out a ladder?
Bridging it up, Prestige. With a baseball slide under the bridge. And taking Dean Graves off his feet. And I agree, Corner, a hell of a match. But the question is, what the hell? These two, I think these two are running out of ideas on how to hurt each other.
They're running out of steam, that's what it is. You can only get beat up and beat someone up so much, and then you're like, okay, I'm done.
Alright, what else you got? Ooh. Knock the physics out of the trash can.
I love it. Only in AoK.
Only in AoK. Graves makes the lead. And nobody home. 2 O's in the chat because that was stupid.
That was the second time he's landed on nothing.
And that's true. That is true. The tournament carries over injuries. We didn't turn that off. Those that wrestle longer, the longer you wrestle in your the first round matchup, the worse it's going to be for you in the second and third round.
Prestige is taking too long. He needs to get in the ring and finish it.
I'm looking for a submission for this one.
Ooh, that has to hurt.
Yeah, these two are fighting like it's the finals. This goes to show how much each of these two wants this opportunity. And Brody,
Woo, that was
still
close.
only 2. 2 1/4, 2 1/8. Pass me that one.
Oh.
Anyway, the Irish whip.
Oh, here he goes.
Prestige with a little misdirection.
Let's see.
I can't fix it.
Only a 2 count.
Only 2 again. I don't know what they got left in it. I just don't know.
Well, you said it yourself. These guys have gone back and forth numerous times in feuds.
They know each other. I mean, they know that it's not. They're not going to have a normal match. And Prestige
Oh no.
going high risk. Cannonball through the ladder and his opponent.
Grave is done.
That's got to be it.
Graves is done.
He looks like Patrick Starfish laying out there. Is this match over? No, this is Patrick. Get him in the ring and pin him, dumbass.
Yeah, he needs to get him in the ring. You see?
Graves. This is it. This is, again, first round action. And Prestige back to his feet. Graves. He shattered that light bulb with a 40-yard pass. Right in the eye of Prestige. But again,
unfortunately, no count outs.
The match doesn't, you gotta do this in the ring. You gotta pin him. You gotta submit him inside the ring.
Back up.
That's a long way down. Prestige starting to stir here and back to his feet, but barely.
What's he doing? Ooh!
Hurricane crossbody?
At least it connected.
This crowd is popped.
You guys got to get back in the ring to finish it.
No count out. No rules. But unfortunately, man, as we said earlier, it's going to be a long night for one of these two men. Or it's going to be a very short second round matchup.
Yeah, 'cause I think they're both busted open at this point. I think Dean Graves is busted open as well.
If I'm not mistaken, it looks like Dean has may have busted his back, may have some injury to his back. It looks like he's bleeding through his shirt.
Another bulb.
Oh, stolen away. Oh, Ninja Power is activated. Prestige taking that light bulb. Fighting right here beside us, but again, get off my desk. Don't drop my heavy arm. What a bitch slap.
Dean's walking like a man that's gone through a ringer here. Where's he going?
Taking a long way around.
Take the long way home.
Yeah, you missed your exit. Prestige back to his feet and catching Graves. Graves was talking to Joe Brony while he was walking around the ring.
He was over there. I will walk 500 miles.
Jay, welcome in. First round action, third matchup of the night. And the imprint of Dean Graves' face is in that stop sign. I'm beginning to think these two just...
I don't think either one of these guys are looking to go...
Deep six on the concrete.
Neither one of these guys are looking to go to the tournament. I think they're really looking to kill each other.
Yeah, I don't know if putting these two... Damn. Blunt force trauma.
Getting back to the ring, though, Prestige.
I think this started out as, you know, we're going to go out here and wrestle this match, and one of us is going to go on to win a tournament. And I believe that just that old rivalry, just those old feelings flared up.
Just back and forth. Again, like you said, I've said, the match will not be won outside the ring. They need to get back in the ring.
And neither one of them ready to do that.
Prestige is looking for some acceptance here, like some encouragement.
Are you not entertained? I mean, he already walked out with that damn mask on as if to say, it was me all along. Again, back under the ring. There can't be much left under there.
Whoever puts the rings together really needs to clean up before the bell rings.
Stop sign has turned into a slow down sign. It's so dented. They can't even hit it, like they can't even throw it at each other.
It's lost its aerodynamics. You jumped over him just to keep it up.
The other side had it. He's got a bruise on the other side.
So thoughtful.
Back to his feet and back to his face. Again, these two are going to fight it all night long if they don't get back into the ring.
Dean Graves with a burst of energy to stomp a mud hole. Where it came from, I don't know.
All right. Because he lost it immediately.
Yeah. I got it. And I don't.
Ew. AoK on one screen, Cavs and the Pelicans on the other. NXT at 2300 Arena. Yeah, boy. Loaded up, locked in, hazy-eyed. By golly, a perma-grin. One more time with the famous there.
Still not in the ring, though. Look at all the blood outside.
This is it. Prestige. This is damn.
Get him in the ring. Holy bloodshed.
Prestige may into the barricade or into the post as well. This is.
I think there's blood on Dean Graves' boots.
Well, this has become. And he ducks under it. Oh, fireball!
That
And
son of a.
never fails. When you think he's hurt, you're wrong. I've said it a million times, and I'll say it a million more. A DDT on the stop sign. Good God.
Just getting back in the ring. Oh.
No, Graves. Still got something left. It's not his eyebrows, but he's still got something left.
Okay, gotta get him in the ring.
Is that the soot across the chest? Is that the soot from the face of Dean Graves across the chest of Prestige? If Graves puts him in the ring, he can put this match away.
Look at all the blood.
Prestige out here like 1974 Ric Flair.
His boots are red with blood. This is crazy.
And Prestige back to his feet on his own, and back to the ring on his own. Walked right into that right hand, and Graves turned his back on him.
This could be it.
Reversed over the top rope. Prestige holding on. Shoulder tackle. Ooh! Sunset flip powerbomb. Damn. Just when you think one of these two has it in the bag, a reversal comes out and changes the whole trajectory of the match. And we're back outside the ring. Look, these two are going to... We might have to get involved, but we're going to find out first.
They're talking to each other. They're like, okay, how are we going to end this?
You come over here. Don't cross this line.
It's like, bring it home. No, you bring it home.
God, boy. JK, just kidding. You don't really play COD.
He's like, so are we doing Arby's afterwards?
I got to jump in on this. I'm going to take Graves and put Graves right in the ring.
Yeah.
No, get away from me. That's not fair. Prestige, you cheating fuck.
He was waiting. He was just waiting.
I'll make it out, you cheating motherfucker. There we go. Back into it.
Still
Gravesy back out. Oh well, man. How you been? Everything going all right on that side? Prestige.
Now they switch sides.
We got. Come on, DK. Fix your shit. I'm not high enough for this. There we go. They're gonna fix themselves a DDT to the concrete. Even the blood stopped.
Dean Graves was like, I'm done.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. You see, they screwed around so long, the blood clotted. Hammerlock suplex.
Ooh.
His copper bracelet isn't going to do much for the damage of that.
But again, whoever wants to win needs to get their opponent in the ring. He's calling him for him.
Prestige wanting to finish it off. And Graves walked right into it.
This may be it.
Face first onto the trash can around the way, and Joe Brony forced to count 3.
What did you predict earlier?
I thought I would call it. I thought Dean Graves was going all the way tonight.
Look at him now. Look at Prestige.
He is definitely going to need to be medically cleared before round 2. Damn. A hell of a match. Thank you guys for sticking around with it.
That ace was a bloodbath.
It certainly was, and I hope to see more of it.
That was the bloodbath I called earlier. I said this whole event was going to be a bloodbath, and there it was.
You're damn straight.
But Prestige moves on, but who is he going to go against?
Former tag team partner, Buddy Marvelous.
I don't know. Zach's been doing a good run.
Zach the Ripper finally also... Oh, check them entrances. Zach the Ripper running through a former world champion. Of course, Bud Marvelous, also a former world champion. Every one of these men, with the exception of Chaos... No, I'm wrong. Chaos, Dean Graves, and Larry the Hippie. All of these men in this tournament. The rest of them have all been world champions.
Now, Zach did have a rough last year, I think it was, or the year before. It was pretty rough for him.
His, Zach the Ripper's career, the Royal Rumble of Season 2 put a spark under the ass of Zach the Ripper for Season 3 and into Season 4. Just coming short, final 2 of the Royal Rumble, and Angus Gordon sidestepped the clothesline. Tumbling out of the ring, Zach the Ripper lost his opportunity. Coming back around into season 3, snagged up that world title, ran with it. Kept it through Season 4.
Making his way to the ring.
Started Season 4 as our world champion.
Weighing in at 253
And just barely
A-list
missed out on ending Season 4 as a world champion. Buddy Marvelous, on the other hand, more decorated in the tag team division, the half of a former world tag team champion, former $1 million champion with Prestige.
So glad he got rid of the skirt.
Off kilter, on kilter, it don't matter. Don't matter.
And I don't know about you,
Your beard's off kilter.
but I know what he wore underneath.
Well, he liked the show. I mean, you had to be close. This man in
You
the
had to
chat.
be real close. I'm just saying. I'm not going to judge a man. I don't want to be that kind of guy, but you had to be real close.
The Ripper in the chat. And on screen, how does he do it? Must be a time traveler from 1880.
Now, the Ripper has been ripping through AoK. He's been a dominant force this season.
Yes.
I haven't seen too much of Bud Marvelous this season.
Bud has been on a little bit of a downslide of, again, we've seen it happen to some of the best, Bud being some of the best. Just found himself in a bad groove from about mid-season out. These men all looking to re-establish themselves on the AoK roster with a win in this tournament. So far, we have 3 men who can at the very least say they've been to the second round of the tournament.
And just to reiterate, one more time, the winner of this tournament gets to go on to participate in a multi-federation championship here in, what is it, the MWA?
Correct. The Marvelous Wrestling Alliance. Bud Marvelous putting Zach the Ripper face first into the chair that he himself brought into the ring. again. Straight to work on the skull and the Ripper.
And I want to also say, if you're just tuning in, why?
Yeah, where you been?
Where you been?
If you are just tuning in, here live at ringside with me, on commentary, the Iron Man Ken Bouchard, IKB, in the house.
I had to be here, Ace, because if I wasn't here, I'd be there. And if I was there, none of these guys would be making it to round 2. I hate to, you know, toot my own horn, but...
Well, I mean, you had an opportunity and you didn't even make it to round 1.
But that's okay.
Dean Graves had that spot.
But that's fine. I'm okay with that. I like to consider myself an AoK loyalist. I don't need a multi-championship. I've held the AoK championship. And that to me is AoK.
Marvelous. With the upper hand so far here. Backbreaker, neckbreaker combo.
Backbreaker, neckbreaker, shoulder breaker, breaker.
Connected to my... So my neck breaker's connected to my shoulder breaker, and my shoulder breaker's connected to my rib breaker.
And that chair was just connected to Zach's head.
If it hadn't been for that mask, that man might have been as bloody as Prestige. Back to his feet, but caught up.
I love horror movies. I come out to the ring wearing a horror necklace. None of my horror movies were as bloody as Prestige.
That was a rough match, and he's got to fight on. He will go on to face either Bud Marvelous or Zach the Ripper. The winner of this match will face Prestige in round 2.
Personally, I'm hoping it's Zach. Like, I'm not judging in this match. I'm not judging who I want to win in this match. I'm telling you who I want Prestige to go against.
Gotcha. Fair enough. And if he does, as bad as that first round matchup was, if he does survive round 2. Oh! Damn. The Ripper.
At least the baseball bat's being used this time.
Correct. Oh, in all the wrong places. Locking up again, the Irish Whip. Marvelous with an avalanche of the clothesline. And undecided, I don't know if he was thinking about the baseball bat first, and then the chair, or the chair then the baseball bat.
If I may, Ace, if I may interject, and it's up to you, but after this round, before we
I don't want
start...
to hear no more.
Okay. Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! You're a commentator, I'm a wrestler. You want to get in the ring with me? But anyway, after this round, can we take a moment to talk about Game of Lotto Talk?
We certainly can.
Alright.
We certainly can.
I mean, I let these guys go. I want to see what's going on here, but after.
Yep, we'll have a small break between round 1 and round 2. And we'll get caught up on all things
15 feet in the air!
Atomic elbow. Shades of the Macho Man. And Marvelous. Not ready to give up the ghost yet.
Elbow.
One of these men will be considered the best of AoK.
One of these men are not like the other.
They certainly will not be.
One of these men just doesn't belong.
He belongs in a higher pillar.
Yeah, and some of them are going to be belonging in a hospital after this.
That neck breaker may be the catalyst for it. But the Ripper right back to his feet.
Where's he going?
He's not sure. I think he's a little concussed.
Well, that baseball bat probably kind of sent him a little...
Yeah, the chair
Oh,
probably
wait,
wasn't
yeah, no,
helpful.
chair. That's right.
Marvelous with a pop-up punch.
You know how much strength goes into that when he grabs you and lifts you? He uses full force of your momentum and his strength to lift you up.
Boot to the face by the Ripper. Not really stopping Bud though, just enough to regain his composure. But Bud is deceptively strong. I mean, you see him, blunt force trauma, you see him in the ring, he's usually in there against much bigger opponents. I mean, the Ripper
Well, he's got a body of like a 58-year-old, but he's got strength. Oh, but look, Zach just gives it what for.
Right. Titty for tatty. And Brody on the way down for 3, but never makes the connection. Marvelous.
Was that a little slow?
I mean, Joe's been. I will say, Joe's no break for Joe Brody tonight.
I think we should have got what's the girl's name?
Jenna Taylor.
Yeah, she should have been in here. I mean, Joe's probably still all messed up from the last.
Joe absolutely asked to be a part as head referee, and after what happened at WrestleMania, I have here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. Right here. I have the written request from Joe Brody for this tournament.
It's there. I see it, but I don't believe it, but I see it.
Joe Brody, when he was already scheduled for it as the head referee, and then they sent down who they claimed to be an unknown official, which we found out for certain tonight was that I'm going to call him a traitor. I'm going to call him a traitor because I don't know what else to call him because I called him everything else in the damn book. Hook of the leg right in the corner. Rope breaks don't matter.
See,
and the Ripper.
You call him a traitor, there, Ace, but in reality, he could become first champion of what is the championship
Marvelous
called?
Wrestling Alliance, the Rust Belt Championship.
Rust Belt Championship. Rust Belt. Is there like location? Like you got Tornado Alley, and then there's the Rust Belt.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Detroit.
Gotcha.
Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Where's my Detroit? Hootie! Not really. Hootie, if you got me on, here's what I'm
Great
gonna
Lakes.
do. Yeah. See, these guys know geography. I'm not good at it. I don't know what.
I know geography.
I don't know. I'm not good with states.
You're the counselor back in school.
If Pootie's got this on, I'm gonna upset him. Watch this. Come here, Zeus. Zeus. Come on, boy. Come on, Zeus. We were in Milwaukee, but I also seen. I think we were in Baton Rouge here tonight too. I'm not sure where I'll at tonight.
You know, I'm leaving my hotel and gas mileage. Somebody's covering.
Good luck. I don't know which way you're heading. And we're looking for a submission outside.
But it don't count, right?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. You just got to drag your opponent back into the ring with dead weight.
If they don't get back in the ring, this may become a bloodbath.
It's working on it now. Bud Marvelous busted open just above, I believe, the right eye.
Imagine this. Bud Marvelous gets beaten up, but he beats Zach, and then it becomes down to Bloody Marvelous versus Bloody Prestige.
That'll be a bloody mess. Yeah, I don't think it's going to get there.
Is this gonna...
The Ripper, 1888. And the Marvelous One, shoulders are on the mat. Zach the Ripper moving on to round 2.
And the match I want to see, Zach the Ripper versus Prestige, is going to happen.
Here's your winner.
We're going to get it.
Look at him, he looks like unfazed.
The Ripper looking to become
He got a big nose.
a star. It's the map. It's the map. It's like a cod piece. It looks everything is bigger.
Speaking of cod pieces, Prestige.
Yeah, I can see where that connection came from. Frick. We're gonna take a quick. And tell you what. Before we hit what we want to touch on as outside of AoK, outside of the MWA, we're gonna get into something here in just a moment. Before we do that, I am gonna run down through where we are at here in the standings for this tournament. Logan Hawk taking the victory over James Coleman after that high justice, winning that match. Chris Chaos picking up the victory over the pacifist Larry the Hippie. We will then see Logan Hawk and Chris Chaos in competition in round 2. Second half of round 1 matchups, Dean Graves taking a loss to Prestige after an absolute bloodbath of a match. And as we just witnessed, Bud Marvelous coming up short against Zach the Ripper. Spoke with Zach the Ripper today. I said, Zach, what are your thoughts on tonight? He said, there are no thoughts, only victories. He will face Prestige in round 2 action as well. The winner of that match will go on to face the winner of round 2, Logan Hawk and Chris Chaos, for the finals. The winner of the finals will be crowned the AoK representative for the MWA Triple Threat matchup. And Zach the Ripper already saying it. Prestige, I'm coming for you, sucker! Or whatever Booker T said.
Can you dig it?
I see what you did there, Zach, and I don't appreciate it.
Now we got 3 more matches to go.
Yes, before we will crown that representative.
And I like to reiterate that they've all gone through a slobber knocker.
Of sorts, one way or the other, absolutely.
I think my prediction is on Logan Hawk right now. But I'm addressing you guys over here, all of AoK, all of MWA. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to AoK, my bread and butter whenever I'm wrestling. But I want to talk about Game-A-Lotta-Con. Game-A-Lotta-Con, if you don't know, which
we're gonna
talking
tell
about you, If you don't know, it is Altoona, Pennsylvania, that is, if you're not familiar with the area, premier gaming convention. It is going to be May 5th this year?
Yes.
I think it's May 5th, being held at the Jaffa Mosque in Altoona, Pennsylvania. It is going to have video games. We're going to have Magic the Gathering tournament. We're going to have Dungeons and Dragons going on. Pokemon. There's going to be art contests for the kids, as well as a cosplay contest for, well,
Everybody.
anybody. And yours truly is going to be there with Ken Bouchard Online Live. If you don't know what Ken Bouchard Online is, I am mad at you. But if you don't know what Ken Bouchard Online is, please check out my podcast. I thank you, Ace, for letting me have this moment.
Oh, absolutely. Go for it.
Ken Bouchard Online, you can catch on Facebook at Geek Demon Entertainment or Geek Demon ENT, or you can check it out on YouTube at Ken Bouchard Online. It is a podcast, and I will be talking up Gameoloticon. As I know more, I will let you guys know more. Ace, when he knows more, he'll be letting you know more. And at Gameoloticon, we are going to be teaming up one more time to bring you hijinks. I have stuff planned. I haven't talked to Ace yet. He doesn't have a clue. But,
Not ever, not once.
but you're going to want to tune in to Gameoloticon Live, because not only, like I said, not only are you going to see gaming, not only are you going to see interviews with celebrities, but you're going to see, and I know this for a fact, you are going to see this man in the most uncomfortable he's ever been. And I'm not talking about having sex in the back of a Volkswagen.
It's not even uncomfortable.
I don't know. I just had to bring up, it's a Kevin Smith reference. Yeah, right. But, so guys, check it out. If you want more information that is not from me or him, you can check out Gameoloticon at www.gamealoticon.com.
Say it again.
www.gamealoticon.com.
Want to make sure.
So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. Let's get back to...
Let's get back to it. Alright, that is May 5th, 2025. I just want to throw that out there, everybody. We are going to keep going with it. As Ken said, the more information comes in, the more you guys will get. And, man, oh man.
I'm trying to convince you to do this live.
That's not entirely out of the question, because
There is a Sunday.
it is a Sunday. It is a Sunday show. It is a Sunday show. We will see. We will see how it all plays out for us. That's the biggest thing. Is it? Can it? Will it?
Are they?
Who knows?
Can they?
I mean, we do have the manpower, the technology. We can make this bigger, faster, better.
We can rebuild them. We have the technology.
Here we go. Let's get into it. The High Justice and Chris Chaos.
Sorry, I'm running at as fast as I can.
I've seen, and that's probably the fastest I've ever seen you run.
You see me in the ring, I don't run. I don't have to run. People run from me. When's my next title shot? I want it back. Alright.
Logan Hawk, Chris Chaos, the High Justice, the Creepinator.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista, creepy.
And now we're in New Mexico.
We are all over the place tonight, figuratively and literally. The High Justice.
I love his entrance. I wish I stole the bat wings before leaving.
I wish I would have known that the bigger Titantron would put him on his skull and not his back where they used to be.
Why did he ever stop riding his motorcycle?
Alright, so I'm not supposed. Alright, I'm gonna hear about this, but you can't tell me where he's at now. So, Mama Logan.
Yeah.
Told him he had to get rid of it. He told her he'd get rid of her first. And then the bike was gone and she was still there. So I don't know, man. That's all I'm saying.
So, he may be a big-ass wrestler, he may be badass in the ring, but we know who has the title in that match.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Big Logan Hawk, the High Justice.
With the low mileage.
Right.
But he's going up against Chris Chaos, who went for one hell of a match earlier. I don't know. My money's on Logan in this one.
We are gonna go IRL again real quick. Logan Hawk, I'll give you guys an update on that. A few weeks ago, he had a medical emergency. He is 100% back on his feet and 100% back to being
Henry?
Logan Hawk. So, I know I touched on that a few, when I heard about everything, and I did let you guys know then. But again, just a reminder that he's back in shape, and he's, we'll say he's 98% better because it wasn't something you just bounce right back from.
Yeah. So out of character, Logan, if you're hearing this, glad you're doing good, man. Glad you're doing good.
Word.
But back to in character. I hate his ass.
Big motherfucker. He called me a meatball one time. Which, by the way, I don't know if you remember that, but that was by far one of the greatest comments in the history of chat. A match between Logan Hawk, Ken Bouchard, and Logan Hawk said, "Come back here, meatball." And I was like, isn't that like the chicken cacciatore calling somebody else a meatball? I mean, you're both delicious. Oh, just want to eat you up with some red sauce. It's been a
Yes, I am staring at you, Ace.
We're fine with that. Creepy Chris, giving us plenty of time to just talk ridiculousness. Even Logan,
there's something sexual about his entrance. I don't know. Just saying.
He's irritating the hell out of Logan Hawk on the outside, though. Logan Hawk just did that fatherly hand on the hip. Will you fucking come on already?
Logan Hawk's like, enough with the theatrics. Just get in the frickin' ring so I can kick your ass.
Just whoop your ass real quick here.
1, 2, buckle my shoe. Get it?
Chris Chaos, man, he's got a hell of an opportunity here tonight, but he's got a hell of an uphill battle to get to.
I want to know who his tattoo artist is because I don't know what the hell that is on his arm.
He does it himself.
Probably magic marker.
Same time he puts his makeup on, he puts his tattoo on.
You've heard of RKO's out of nowhere? Well, it's makeup out of nowhere!
Damn hood.
Ooh, headbutt.
Massive headbutt. 249 times. You should probably hit 250 by the end of the night on that key drop. Big backdrop by Logan Hawk and Chaos. Again, both of these men, all of these men going forward here have already wrestled complete matches. I think the shortest match of the night may have been between Zach the Ripper and Bud Marvelous. And Logan Hawk, he is so big that Chris Chaos was able to stay behind him as he turned around.
Chris Chaos was hiding behind him like,
He was hiding in his own damn shadow.
You can't see me. You can't see me.
And he had the advantage for a moment, but I think it was fleeting. And Logan Hawk a second time.
Oh, I think he busted him open in that one.
Yeah, fatigue, injuries, carry over, match the match.
I wish you could see how tired they are before they go in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I probably could. We probably could turn those on, but
Nah, it's all
it's
good.
too late now. We're in too deep. We're in too deep.
Logan going for a weapon?
Like he needs it.
He is a weapon. There's that back.
Let's see if we get it done tonight.
He's swung but a miss.
And just the strength. Logan just shoved him away, but that corkscrew leg drag was enough to make Big Logan rethink things for a moment.
Big old bear hug by Logan.
Primitive man. Primitive, but man. That's
Primitive but man.
But man, yeah. When it's Logan Hawk, even primitive is most effective. been a fun little phrase the last 3 days.
Primitive but effective.
Primitive but effective. Sort of kicking the nuts.
Chaos is going for it already. Look at this.
And Hawk.
Is he trying to end it this early? I mean, they're both fatigued, but...
Yeah, I mean, he's got the opportunity. Why not go for it? And Logan Hawk is yet to even move.
I was going to say, Chris is going to cross the whole ring, and Logan Hawk hasn't moved.
Onto the barbed wire baseball bat.
That's the pin.
Joe sliding that bat out of the way. And Logan Hawk not done yet. And Chaos feeling the same way, I guess.
Swing and a miss, swing and a miss.
Closer.
Swing and a miss. Oh, that got him.
Caught him right in the ponytail.
Oh, not the ponytail.
Interceptor.
I hate that move.
I can honestly say I'm one of the few people in AoK to not have experience.
You ever regurgitated yourself? that's what it feels like. You get hit and everything just goes.
You ever regurgitated everything you ate in the last week? Rolling out of the way, Chaos. Getting the advantage again. He's almost too short to choke him out.
Right? It's like he's like grabbing his beard. Chaos has that bat again. Ooh, right across Logan's head. A second time. A third. Logan's back up on his feet.
Did you stop counting because he quit swinging, or did you just forget?
No, he got back up. I know how to count past 3. I'm a wrestler, not a.
There we go. We see if he can count past 3 on this one.
Well, Jabroni can't. He only got the 2.
Logan Hawk making sure he just gets some practice in tonight. One more time. The Chaos effect. And that's it. Chaos.
I did not see this coming. I had honestly predicted Logan Hawk could win this, but the underdog took it.
Here is
Chris Chaos. Don't forget though, I certainly had for a quick moment, Chris Chaos, when he captured the Intercontinental Championship for the first time, did it in a gauntlet match. That man wrestled 7 matches that night to walk away with the Intercontinental Championship off of Bud Martin.
It's almost like the more he gets beat, the better he is.
Well, somebody better stop beating him. Or beat him different. Or
Stop. Just stop. Just stop. Stop, Ace.
we're gonna move on.
Stop.
Here we go. Second round action. Prestige and Zach the Ripper. Chris Chaos sitting pretty in the finals. Which of these two is he going to face? Prestige getting the check over here. Turn those entrances on.
Again, in this one, my money's on Zach. I want to see Zach beat the ever-loving snot out of Prestige. Shouldn't be hard.
There are many, many, many people that agree with you. Both here in AoK and elsewhere.
But you know, the last
250
match,
bitches.
the last match didn't turn out how I expected either, though. So
This is true, and listen. The very first, I called it from the beginning. I called Dean Graves to walk away with this whole thing, and we're in Toronto.
when I wake up, well, you know I'm gonna be the man who wake up next to you.
And back with the mask, just to rub it in.
Oh yeah, he's back. He's the man behind the mask.
I'm curious if this is more directed at Joe Brody.
I don't know, if I was Joe, I would take offense.
Oh, if I was Joe, I'd be offended by everything too. And see even a mirror.
If I was Joe, hey, that's not nice. If I was Joe, I would like Prestige get to the last match and then kick his ass.
Just leave.
Just leave.
Just leave.
Do the whole rock thing where it's like 1, 2, and then flip them off.
Right, and then just roll out the ring and walk away. The king of old school. The unknown official.
King of cheats.
Right.
Still can't believe he used the fireball again.
I mean,
I know
AoK rules.
I know everything goes, but
A cheat's a cheat's a cheat's
arson?
a cheat.
I mean, arson?
From limbo.
And this man does not look concerned going into this match.
It almost looks like he came like this is his first match. He's
Right.
like unfazed from the last one.
Right? His shirt's dry.
Well, he
He
had
didn't even
time.
break a sweat.
He drove all the way here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we did drive from Baton Rouge to Toronto.
We crossed
This
the
is
United States into Canada.
Right into Canada, and they crossed half of Canada.
He had time to sit there and reflect because I know nobody drives with him. He doesn't carpool.
We're about to hit 251. James Coleman pulled into the border crossing there. And when he pulled over, his car was acting up, was making noises, and the border patrol came over and, he said, hey, I think there's something wrong with my car. Can you guys look at it? And the guy got under it. He came back up, and looks like he blew a seal. Coleman said, no, it's ice in my mustache. It's cold up here.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, Ace. I hate you, Coleman.
Prestige and Zack the Ripper. Big knee to the face. Ripper coming out strong from the get-go, but Prestige turning the tables and going high risk. Not a place you see him too terribly often. But that clothesline, that one-man doomsday device. Ripper into the ropes. Dropping down, Prestige sets him up.
Really?
And drops him face first.
Where did he get the strength?
Cheerios.
Oh. I gotta have to start eating Cheerios before my matches.
Blue runts. Runts buttons? Ripper knows what I'm talking about.
As long as I ain't the blue sea rays. Ooh!
You don't like coconut?
Nope.
I really hate calling that move what it is. It sounds like it's not really devastating. A foot DDT.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, he's got his foot and then he's gonna drop it.
But I mean, I will say it hurts. It does a lot of damage to the knee.
Is he gonna drop him right on the table?
Take him to the corner. I'm gonna drop him right on the face.
I think Ace. No, I don't know what Ace is doing. Where you going, Ace? He just left.
Concession stand.
He just. Oh, he's gonna go. Well, while you're there, grab me some peanuts. While Ace is away, the Ken will play. Look at this. Look at this. Zack back on him. Those right hand. Knock him out! Knock him out!
Knock him out! Knock him out! Way out!
Welcome back, Ace.
Sweet leaf.
You need to slow down your drinking.
They told me that name too.
Zack, I don't know where he got that speed, but he quickly got out of there.
He did over the top, and Samoa Joe, Zack the Ripper,
He's like, no.
with the nonchalant sidestep. Prestige busted open again, and that clubbing clothesline. He may have him here. Prestige may not.
Prestige is a little worm. He will get out of tight spots.
Again. Kick out King.
Look at that. Like he's got blood in his eye and he's still able to maneuver.
Inverted suplex using that table. The underside of the table with that. Zach, still the fresher man in the ring. Though they both wrestled 2 matches, Prestige's match against Dean Graves in first round
It's Mento.
was the absolute, barely. By far, it has to be the most brutal match of the night. The Black Plague.
Did you sit? Nope.
No, Zach going to make sure that this man stays down.
I like to point out that we're in Ontario and I saw someone in the audience holding up a USA sign. It's like, are we trying to start a war?
The Ripper.
You know,
I'm not catching all that.
IRL. I've had that happen to me.
The light bulb?
Yes. I've had a fluorescent light bulb busted over my head.
Not a pleasant feeling.
Well, first and foremost, it makes a really loud noise.
1888?
Nope.
No. Prestige again weaseling his way out of it.
Yeah, it makes a loud boom. And then all the little shards of glass cut right in your hair.
I had the pleasure of being powerbombed through a table, not a table, but a bridging.
Yeah, like a bunch of them all together.
Yeah, good times.
Another one.
Testing the
How
door.
many fluorescent light bulbs do we have?
See how many are burned out above us. The ones that are missing on the arena ceiling. That's how many.
We really need to string through the film away and not just store them underneath the ring.
Well, they do, but then they fit the trash can full of them under the ring.
True. Right. Very simple. Prestige. I think he's trying to get matching boots with Dean Graves. Like, I like that crimson colored boot.
Right. Don't get leather like that often, and this might do it. Prestige might be. No.
Jesus.
Giving the
Ooh. He almost missed that.
I don't think Prestige was expecting that. I do not think he was expecting that shot.
Prestige was like, do I continue rolling?
Using the over the top Prestige. Coming back to life in this matchup. And the Ripper. Series of clotheslines. Not this time. Leg sweep. Sweep of the leg. I mean,
Only a 2 count.
I'm not disappointed in that count out, or that kick out. If that would have been a 3 count, I would have called shenanigans on Joe, but.
Oh, a knee right in the jaw.
Man, that'll shut him up.
I don't think anything will shut up Prestige.
Prestige fired right back. And a boot to the jaw of his own. And the Ripper. Keeping us on edge.
Is this it?
The Prestige is measuring him.
Can this be it?
Out come the flashbulbs. Prestidigitation. Making careers disappear, and Zach the Ripper keeping it up. WrestleMania tickets are so expensive, my only chance of going is to enter the Royal Rumble. That is, by God, the absolute best quote of the day. Steel chair, sets it up, and a boot to the face. Zach, if you don't go for the cover.
Nope.
No. Damn. What the hell? Where?
Is Prestige gonna jump?
Second opportunity, and he connects with it.
You know,
He didn't even finish celebrating that time.
I don't like Prestige, but you gotta give it to him, man.
You know, not that I can honestly tell you, Ken, not the first time you have said that about Prestige. Even during a series of matches you guys had a few years ago. The same, I could almost go back and quote it word for you. of what you just said, that love him or hate him, you have to respect him for what he does in the ring. Like, we don't know how he does it.
Like, if you took away Prestige's ability to cheat, right? If you took away his cheating, if you took away his lies, if you took away everything, you've got a solid wrestler.
Yeah, he don't need it. He doesn't need all that, but for whatever reason,
He likes to challenge Ric Flair's title for the dirtiest player of the game. And this is a legit game.
Yeah, but Ric Flair ain't in it. Somebody needs the title. Locking it up, the Ripper. I thought he was going to take him back in the ring.
He is. He is. He just had to think. He had to get his bearings. He didn't know what he was doing yet. Apparently, whatever he has planned has steel steps involved.
Upside down, that can't be good for anybody.
Yeah, no.
Block. Prestige again fighting back.
The question is, who's gonna feel it?
And the Ripper. Damn it. No. Another one. Referee counts it, and the Ripper kicking out.
Holy crap.
Man, Prestige is done. He doesn't know what else to do.
What does he think? He won? He's like, yay, I won.
I am not a crook.
Only in America.
We're in Canada.
It's all the blood in his eyes. He doesn't know where we're at right now.
No, dude, why?
That's the second time.
Zero reason for that.
Second time across country, he decides to use a fireball.
International terrorist. Incendiary devices. And back with the stop sign. Oddly enough, not written in French.
They stop. They stop.
Top rope, long way out, and Ric Flair eats your heart out. Elbow drop.
And he still
nobody
got up.
there.
He got up, like, didn't face him.
1888, damn sure will. Second time around, puts us up into 3600 somewhere. Hook of the leg, the Ripper. Facing off against Chris Chaos.
There it is.
That is it.
That was one hell of a match. I don't know where Ace...
Rip Taylor was
Ace.
that.
I don't know where Prestige got his second win, his mojo.
I don't know.
But that was one hell of a match for someone that left his last match a bloody mess.
Right, who damn near didn't leave the last match.
But again, looking unfazed, Zack the Ripper goes on.
To face the underdog Chris Chaos. You heard it. There's no thoughts, only victories.
I'm calling it Chris Chaos, Chaos, Chaos.
You got the matchup you wanted, Zack the Ripper and Prestige. The Ripper picking up the victory, man. Hard fought.
Chaos, if you take this, afterwards I'm taking you out drinking. We're gonna go hit the bars of whatever town we decide to wrestle in.
We'll find out in a minute. Find out in a minute. All right, before we press play on this, we're gonna jump back to chat. It's your opportunity. We see who's got who. Who's got? What are your calls, man?
Chaos or Zack? Chaos or Zack? I'm calling Chaos. Ace, who you calling?
Oh, man. Damn. I didn't know I was going to have to do that.
I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to. Not all of us have to have the balls to do it.
I don't know. Let me get out here and get mine out of my way first. There we go. I'm going to go with... Damn. I'm going to go with Chaos.
You're going with Chaos? So that's 2 for Chaos. Guys, what are you calling it? What are you calling it? Chaos? Is Chris Chaos going to pull off a crazy underdog victory? Or is Zack going to rip through this competition like a hot knife through butter?
Corner says Ripper. OTM, it's a... I mean, I guess Zack the Ripper 1888 isn't I'm pretty sure I know who he's gonna root for.
You think so?
Yeah, sounds like an Uber fan.
Well, I hate to tell you, but Coleman already lost.
Well, no, I mean Zach the Ripper 1888. I don't know who Coleman's going for. I just know who Zach the Ripper 1888 is gonna root for.
I got you. I thought you meant Coleman. Like, I was like, Coleman, you already lost it. Don't even try.
He took out the... Yeah, Ripper did definitely take out all of Marvelously Prestigious, piece by piece.
And again, reiterate, Chris Chaos, Zach the Ripper, one of these guys, whoever wins is going to represent AoK going in to the MWA Tournament for the Rust Championship.
Triple threat matchup between WCW, CSW, and AoK. One tap. You're not in this match. You can't root for yourself in this one. You can't pick yourself in this one. Coleman lost a while ago.
That'd be like me saying I take on the winner.
Right? I'm winning.
Ain't happening.
No, the person that will take on the winner will come from CSW, Corner Studies Wrestling, over at Corner Studies Wrestling, or also from WCW at I Am Pooty 227.
Now, do we know when those tournaments are going to happen?
We do have round 2 of CSW. We'll pick up Friday, and then
as he reiterated.
yes, down here on Friday. So they'll pick back up on Friday, and then while we're still over there, Saturday night will be Loud East Wrestling Super Blood on Saturday.
Now,
So,
you guys want to see, like tonight you're going to find out who's representing AoK. But if you want to see the 3 who are going to go in, finish tonight, tune in Friday to, what is it?
We're going to CSW, Corner Studies Wrestling.
And then tune in Saturday.
Also, Corner Studies Wrestling. Tune in Sunday for more AoK action. Jump over again on Monday to I Am Pooty 227. Catch your WCW. Look at this. Thursday night. Pooty jumping in. We forgot about you. We did forget about you. Thursday night, tomorrow night. WCW. More tournament action there. Friday night. CSW tournament action. Monday night. I'm assuming we will crown your wrestling. I'm with you guys. I don't know what the fuck I'm at now. Monday night, will you crown your finals round 1 and then semifinals on Monday?
So then by Monday night, we will have all the champions.
Nope.
No?
Nope. We will hit semifinals for WCW on Monday.
Well, they need to get on the ball.
Nope. We're going to make this, we're going to run this out. You will find your champion for WCW next Thursday night. Thursday Night Thunder. Catch all the tournament action.
I can't wait that long. Where's the cheat sheets?
Nope, there's no cheat sheets, baby. We're going hardcore. One of these guys. See, that's the problem. No grass smoker. There lies your problem, Pooty.
Sorry, I can't smoke. I've got to travel across country.
Yeah, right? You gotta get back across the goddamn border.
Where are we at this time?
We are in the finals. One of these 2 men will be the AoK representative for the Rust Belt Championship. Chris Chaos, Zach the Ripper, turn those entrances on. And let's go to it. Zach the Ripper on edge. Chris Chaos, the underdog. I kind of agree with One Tap on this.
What's that?
I'm rooting for Chris Chaos.
Yeah.
But I really think this is going to Zach.
I don't want to agree. I don't want to agree. Everything in me don't want to agree.
Numerous reasons.
I want Chaos to take it. I want to go get drunk tonight. I want to treat this guy to a drink. I want to see history be made.
I forgot to see where we're at. Anybody catch where we were at? Flashed up across there real quick. I couldn't catch it on it, even on the delay.
We're at AoK.
The king of the
We're in chaos
ring
territory, baby.
tournament winner, making his way to the ring
This man
from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at
has fought his way through Larry the
160
Hippie,
pounds,
the High Justice, Logan Hawk, and now will step in the ring for the final time tonight to face off against Zach the Ripper. Former Intercontinental Champion, former Hardcore Champion. I want to say he may have even had the tag team titles at one point.
And this wouldn't be the first time they meet each other either. These guys have had battles back and forth.
Oh yeah, these guys, these are everybody that's, with the exception of Larry the Hippie. A lot of the guys in this tournament are the OGs of AoK. They have spent years fighting through Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, the Northeast. They all know each other very well, which lends to the battles we've seen tonight. Because these men have known each other. They've fought beside each other, against each other. I don't think there's a weapon under the ring that any of these men have not hit the other man with.
Here we see, what is it, eight professional wrestlers go against each other, 8 veterans. One way or another, they've all have a lot of ring experience, go against each other to determine one to represent AoK. Now, gotta give credit where credit's due, no matter who it is. No matter, even if it was Prestige, even if it was one of the other people that made it, they are representing AoK. So, love them, hate them, wanting to feud with them, have a feud with them, want their title, want their blood, sweat, tears. You gotta respect them because they are representing your home.
Yep, they are at the top of the list, and there's a lot to be said about that.
Professionally, I go in the ring every night. A lot of these wrestlers, even Coleman, I hate Coleman, but at the end of the day, he's AoK. I'm AoK. Prestige, AoK. Larry the Hippie, AoK. Chaos, AoK. These guys are AoK. But I'm just great.
Well, when you're watching AoK, it's not great wrestling. We're just AoK.
For yourself.
Where does the loser of this match go after this? Probably for a world title shot. I feel that's fair. It's a hell of a runner-up prize.
Yeah, I mean, go for the AoK title.
Yeah, I think the loser of this match should at least be, you know what I mean, second place. It's better than being forgotten. It's better than being the guy that.
Got a 2 count already. Jesus.
Yeah. These guys have, and again, we talked about Chaos and his travels tonight, not only across the damn country, internationally, but just here, match by match. Larry the Hippie, Logan Hawk, Zach the Ripper took on a tag team in singles competition. He took on, I mean, not that they haven't been a tag team in over a year, but you don't think Bud had it in mind to win that match. But do you think, knowing that Prestige was up next, that Bud maybe didn't do his best to make sure that Prestige would have a little bit of an easier time against Zach the Ripper? Into the trash can!
Into the trash!
Oh, trash can! A hell of a bulldog. We were talking about the DDTs. We forgot he could do them backwards.
He flew across the
That clothesline gets a 2 count. Main event for AoK Championship Wrestling, the Marvelous Wrestling Alliance Tournament to the title. Brought to you by WCW, CSW, and AoK Championship Wrestling, the Marvelous Wrestling Alliance, the Rust Belt Territories, if you will.
And can be shot online. Mistakenly, the Demon Online. Okay, come on.
Tune in all week long, man. Chaos Effect. Chris Chaos looking to travel. No, too bad. You can travel to right there. Go get the trash can.
You can see it. He's already worn. He's already tired.
And oddly enough, the Ripper not looking, still not looking as in that rough a shape. I mean, that may have changed what I was saying. Chaos, a series of elbows. Oh, Ripper coming back. Sets him up. Face lock. Black Plague. And Chaos staying alive. We got Chance in the chat. The AoK chants have started. Can you guys get a wave going? That'd be cool.
Hey!
We've seen this earlier tonight. Prestige pretty much winning his match earlier tonight, the first round matchup against Dean Graves, by putting Dean Graves through that ladder. I'm pretty sure that was the beginning of the end of that match. Chaos sneaking up behind the Ripper. You see him, he scared the shit out of him. 1888 sets it up. No, Chaos slips out of harm's way with that reversal. Reversed again. The Ripper, belly to belly, blocked. Chaos. Chaos Effect. Chris Chaos looking to go. No, he doesn't get it again. Just so close.
Again, we're dealing with speed versus strength. Agility versus, well, brute force.
And the Ripper, again, we talked about him all night. Taking on some of the biggest dudes in wrestling. What does Chaos got in mind? High risk here. To think that he would end up, some of the biggest guys in the... Logan Hawk, one of the biggest men in AoK. For certain. Chaos took him out. Not with ease. He fought for that victory. Zach the Ripper, on the other hand, I'm not going to say he had an easy night. And Joe Brody goes down.
Oh, no.
Brody goes down.
That's a game changer right there.
All right. Baseball bat in hand. Springboard. Ducks under it. Joe coming to his senses. I mean, he's up, but I don't know if he's with it. Uppercut. Eat the feet. And Ripper may be doing just that. On 3,
There
Chris
it is.
Chaos.
I called it.
Chris Chaos
I called it.
pulling out a victory, and I can tell you right now,
Here is your winner.
Zach the Ripper, don't throw that phone. That was a direct message.
My boy Chris Chaos is representing us.
What?
Representing AoK.
What a hell of a way to end. I'm going to say end season 4. WrestleMania was the end of year 4 for AoK.
I see you, Chris.
Chris Chaos. Chris Chaos.
Get cleaned up. We're
Looking
going out
for-
to drinks. We're going to get drinks.
He's got just a few weeks to wait. Just a few weeks to wait. He is the first of the 3 entrants into the triple threat matchup between CSW, AoK, and WCW.
I in the beginning of this event, if you turn around and showed me the 8-man bracket and said Chris Chaos, I would have said no. No. You look at the strength of Hawk. You look at the asinine stuff Coleman does. But then you look at Larry the Hippie and his speed and his high flying. You look at Dean Graves. You look at Prestige. You look at Buddy Marvelous. Zach. You look at all these guys. And if you would have told me Chris Chaos was coming on top, I would have been like, dude, go smoke another one. You are wrong. But not only did Chris Chaos defeat Larry the Hippie and go on, but he took on Logan Hawk, went on against Zach, and now Chris Chaos is our AoK representative at the Rust Championship.
This is going to be a strange interaction between a lot of these men. Some of these men have never faced off before. The three tournaments are all based off of who is the best in your territory. Chris Chaos proved to us tonight he's no longer the rookie. He's no longer the first-year student.
No, he's not a pushover.
He's no longer that third-year. What you just said, the third-year pushing post. Season 4, he came into his own. The hardcore title, the Intercontinental title, won on a night like this. When you put Chris Chaos into a tournament situation, when you put him into a situation where you have to be the last one by one, he comes out, as you said earlier tonight, faster, and usually carrying more weight because he's on his way to gold.
Well, not only that, but if you look at the brackets, you look how it goes. If you lost as a wrestler, I'm sitting here telling you, if you lose in the beginning, you lose. You lost, you're done, you're burnt. But if you make it to round 2, you've got that fire underneath you. You're like, okay, I did it. I need to keep it going. And if you get to round 3, no matter how much you're sweating, no matter how much blood you've lost, no matter how tired you are, and no matter how strong your opponent is, you have that extra that tenacity, that go-to that sits there and drives inside you, that makes you want to win. And he just did that. He just took out some of the biggest names to prove that Chris Chaos can do it.
Not only did he take out some of the biggest names, he's going on to not only the biggest match of his career, but the biggest match to ever hit AoK. This is one of these things where this is a game changer for not only AoK, but the other two organizations. It is a game changer for how those streams will interact. When we build a community here, we build a community that reached small little, you know where it came from.
Yeah.
You were integral in building the base of AoK. OTM knows where it comes from. For us to be able to reach out, we pulled in Corner Studies, we pulled in IM Booth. And we found that through each of those chats, there was a camaraderie that when they came together, we were able to build this community of like-minded individuals that have brought us names like El Monstro del Lago, who we will see in action on CSW. We will take on Ramadan Steve. First of all, two big dudes that Chris Chaos is going to pale in size comparison. Connor Kane and Johnny Cruz. We've seen the Cruz missile here in AoK. No joke, on fire. Our tag team champion, Johnny Cruz, will take on Connor Kane. Those two will face off Friday night. Friday night on CSW. Again, Chris Chaos is coming into this multi-man matchup as an underdog on size alone.
And he only has days to prepare.
Give him weeks, but in the long and short of it, 21 days or so isn't a whole lot.
That ain't a lot for a regular title.
Nope. It's going to be a serious, serious matchup. And it's,
And he's going up against unknown. Like, the unknown.
there's a very slight possibility that he may have crossed paths with somebody who has crossed promotions between those three. There are a few that have come in and gone out, and a few who have stuck around. So there is a possibility that he may wrestle somebody in AoK leading up to that giant three-man matchup that he doesn't know is in that tournament or doesn't know they're in that tournament. You know what I mean? Like, it could be, we may see previews of the finals leading into the finals. Stay tuned through each of those three channels here at AoK. I'll be back on Sunday night. Pick up I Am Pooty 227 for Thursday Night Thunder and more tournament action there. You want to find out who WCW is bringing to the table? Check it out tomorrow, because he didn't give me a list here in chat for me to cheat off. Corner did, but who did? Because Corner is more thoughtful. We're going to take a look here. We're going to jump out of this. Actually, before we do that, I want to take one. I wanted to see something. Hold on. Go back.
Do we get to see medical records?
That's a good question. Let me jump back in here a minute. I don't know if we get to see the medical records, but do we get... There we go. That's all we get. Pinfall. Larry the Hippie. Pinfall. Logan Hawk and pinfall to Zach the Ripper. You guys want to retry? Just kidding. Your winner, man. This is going to be it. We are going to jump over. We did get a... we're going to get it over here. Let's jump into AoK right quickly here. We'll test one over on the side. Nah, that is almost dumb.
Like, well, my career ended.
Yeah, that's that for that, guys. Let's take a look, because we got some names in here that we've picked up for Season 6. And more to come. Grizz and Crom, we're probably not going to see that matchup. Logan Hawk and Amadeus.
Again, small versus large.
All right. RWP and Torrance Benjamin. That's,
That mask is an improvement.
right. What are you saying? He's ugly?
I'm not saying he's ugly, I'm just saying the mask is an improvement.
Joe Brody trying to get up in matches.
Yeah, what's up with that? Joe, get back to the ref.
We need you. Coleman and Graves. Maybe. Vulgar and Kenny Dale. That's a possibility. Kenny Dale is has been a rookie sensation here in the last couple weeks. Amaya and Alexius. Malice and Ken Bouchard.
Wait, I got a match against Malice?
You don't have to take it. I mean, I was gonna give Zach that match for winning or for not winning the tournament.
Maybe I'll give it to Zach. You know what? If Zach's game, is he still here?
Probably not. I mean, he might be, but he probably threw his phone down.
I was gonna say, he's like,
I'm
going home.
He probably chucked his phone down 7th Avenue. So.
Well, Zach, if you ever catch this, I'm game. I'm willing to go down with a 3 count, like
Triple threat?
yeah.
Alright.
'Cause I know this big retard over here has been on a warpath.
Yeah, it may take both of you to beat him.
So I'm willing. I'm willing if you're game.
It might take both of you to beat him. Alexander K coming up short at WrestleMania of snagging that title. But yeah, we got some
I hate clowns.
they think they're fucking funny.
They think they're funny.
They think they're funny.
Ain't nothing funny about them except their face.
That's what they covered.
True. Although that Luna, I don't know, there's something about her. I wouldn't mind taking her out for a couple drinks. Maybe me, Chris, Luna.
Take her number first. I don't know what he's into.
I don't know, but I'm heading backstage here soon.
That's-
So
yeah, we're
I gotta get going. I gotta get to Chris and check out my boy.
That is all the time we're going to give up to you guys tonight. I appreciate every one of you being here. We will see you tomorrow night. I am Pootie227 for WCW Thursday Night Thunder. Until then.
Until then, guys, peace.
Peace.